Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles as we continue through Tephra caves with a ton more scouting done across the land. I have found myself new Colony 6 recruits, other quests that revolve talking to try and find them, it seems. I've literally been around every town multiple times and talked my ass off. I've also leveled up a tiniest bit because I'm like level 95 now, 94-ish, 96-ish I think on a certain guy. As Mr. Man comes to attack me. Oi, go away! Sonic a go-go. I don't want to get hit. Hit the tanks. And I've basically gone around the world, grinded, made myself some super gems. Good times for all. Which has made everyone quite a bit stronger than they originally were. So a lot has been done, a fair bit of grinding. In fact, I actually need to dump some gems at this point with how much I've done. So that's a thing. Maybe I should have done that before I started. I can't even take these fire ether deposits. That's how much grinding I've been doing. I've just got tons of stuff. If you look at the gem crafting screen here, I have tons of items and tons of lovely cylinders that I can make into super duper beastie things at any time I wish. Look at all this stuff. So basically I put a lot of time into it to try and make the process go nicer. The thing is, I need to get rid of a little bit, don't I? Really? No inventory space. Right at the start of a session. It's the idiotic thing, I know. Oh, I'm actually nearly full up there as well. Flipping hell. Didn't think things were going that fast. Right, let's go to crystals, that's the one. Rate by rank. At this point, I think I'll just get rid of most of the level 4 ones while I tell you what else I've done. So yeah, I've scouted around, talked to a lot of the people all around the land. I found new recruits. I've located all the heart-to-hearts, though of course it tells you in your heart-to-heart list anyway, so I don't even know why I decided to write down who it's between and exactly where they are. Because we could just find them on the minimap by transporting there. I don't know why I've done that, but I have. So that's a thing. How much longer do you reckon this is going on for? But with all the stuff I've gained, I can make myself some crazy radical gems. And from fighting high level monsters again, because now I'm within the range of like the level 99s, I found some stupid good orbs. Oh, orbs? Stupid good things to turn into gems. Mainly because of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The Tyrannosauruses were so good to grind, to get experience with driver combos. You smash them down, you have a good time. It's so easy. So I did the same thing, and they drop double attack, and they drop debuff resist. So I made them perfect mega heated gems. Using a mix of Riki and Fiora to distill the gems in cylinder form with a lot of other things. And then just Rhine and Shulk just all the way. I've also affinity upped everyone to their maximum. I've added in because now I've got haste and double attack. So I attack faster and can double attack 50% of the time. As you see by all the green stuff down the corner, it's all sorted. I added in that because that's what topple locking is. That thing I said multiple times, even though I was using days, repeatedly. I got spike defense at its maximum, which isn't at its maximum. Weirdly, it's only 75%. Strength up isn't at its maximum. It's 100 strength though, so we'll take that. And agility because we need to hit things. That's what we've learned from all the battles we've been doing, isn't it? So we have a compilation of all the gem making. I just hold down the A button. I don't let them to me to you, I just do it as fast as possible. It looks like there's another gather spot here. Oh, there it is. Who knows what those gems are? So yeah, there's gems across the land. Agility came from below Colony 6 in the mines. It was all good times. But now we continue on further into this place. I wonder what I can... Never mind. I can't. I wonder what I can run past, he says.
Lifesaver. I really like
I was about to say, things are going to hatch now.
Try and catch me. Wonderful to be with everyone.
So the more I get time to play with the game systems,
I feel like
the more I learn to abuse them.
Glad you're around.
I find it funniest though that my last affinity pair to max out. I got a secret weapon achievement. I don't even know what that is.
I wish I had a brother or sister. You guys look like a real family.
Well, you're basically like our baby brother.
What? Baby brother?
Be careful what you wish for.
Well, you're going to be properly part of the family, we know that. But I haven't heard that before in the whole time I was been playing. Obviously, I haven't had them in a party together ever. But that was weird. Obviously, you're like my baby brother, but I want to kiss you. It's like, that makes it weirder. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Teklon. Fully develop any character skill branches. Oh, okay, we just maxed out a skill branch. Probably it was done then, I imagine. Job done. So it's like, now it's just like, do I need these? Well, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of them anyway from the time we've already spent in Tephra Cave. I have to be like weirdly picky in other ways. I've sold the weapons, so my weapon slot's open again. Oh, it's gonna be that thing hatching. Come on then, open up. Disappointing!
Everyone, let's go!
I'm gonna go all
Well, I feel, to be honest, there's definitely a better party for this.
I'm feeling steel flag.
If I want to take these out all fast, there's definitely another way I can do this. I can't topple these guys, can I? Just realised this fact. Luckily, I didn't use anything, so that's fine. Now it seems with the extra agility, no one can even get hit. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, now our party is really overpowered. But that's what we're supposed to do at endgame, to be able to fight super bosses and stuff, isn't it?
I'm gonna go all
Make ourselves stupidly overpowered. I'm glad you've caught a live stream too. Brozone! She was a bit. Right, which way's the right way? Oh, is this going to be the extra trader stuff? Maybe. I don't know which way's the right way and which way's the wrong way, you know what I mean? Let's change my party up, because there's definitely a party that can do superly stronger damage than what I'm doing now. So I've made plus gems for Melia for her fire. I don't think I've got poison, but I've got... I don't know, I might have poison. But for a fire and a chill, her chill damage plus 100% does so much damage. It is insane. So let's get Fiora over here. She's gonna play our tank. This is just silly. Oh! Where am I? The Arachno feeding layer? I don't want to be here. When you think about it. Well, go for it. You'll be fine, surely. The only things I didn't make is blaze up, I think. So I might have done poison. Yeah, I think I did. Let's let him hatch. Let the slowdown happen. Now that chill comes through, it's insane. You could just watch their HP just peel away. Oh, except it's not peeling away because every spider is after me. It's fine, I got this.
Let us move in for the ancient spirit of ice to me! 1, 2,
completely planned.
Manifest yourself! Ricky!
So much slowdown!
Amazing! Get upon, very cool! I feel
Right, so I run now, they all should die of dot damage. Like, no joke. This should work!
My thanks.
I was going around killing loads of monsters like this. It's quite fun. There we go.
You're okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Melia
Remain
power.
vigilant.
Well, that worked. It was a bit like I didn't mean to take on that many monsters, but yeah. Yeah, if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. Alright, we got Final Flicker and Light Heal, which we both have the full of, so that's a bit of a disappointment. Looks like there's a hole to fall down there. Into a spider's nest. If anything then, what I should do is I should go to the map and use this to see what's directly underneath it. It's actually going to drop me down next to Villia Lake. I know what room that is, so I don't want to fall down there. It's kind of an escape route, you could say. How are these tiny baby arachnos? Such a high level.
Ancient spirit of ice to me! One, two,
Spiders hurt more than I thought. Can you fire at him, please?
Just as I summon ice.
Alright, well that one will die of dots. No problem.
I fear I approach my limit.
Something there only does 720 damage. I thought that spider was going to fall off there.
Don't you dare give up.
I don't even know why things are having so much trouble in getting demoralized by the fight. So 100% electric damage allows melee to do quite a lot of damage.
Manifest yourself.
And that's even when we're playing really sloppily.
Victory is sweetest when you can share it.
The problem is when you get overpowered in these kind of games, you stop playing seriously. And that's when you can just randomly die. So expect me to randomly die at some point in time, guys. Right, that's what we're looking for is the trader's warehouse with the key, isn't it, at this point in time? Maybe it's down the Path of Absolution, which has weird little carvings in the side. Oh, don't tell me this is actually going to lead me to above Vilia Lake. This is where this is. Right, so that's how we get here. Well, that's useless. These look interesting, but unless they actually do anything, then, you know, not so much. And one chest left over there. Not like Fiora can really tank when Melia's putting out the damage she is now. It's just insane. Alright, better go kill that. Oh, there's a big guy there!
Now you shall witness our power.
I see a big
Good luck,
spider.
Everyone. Power, poison, earth.
I said I am more likely to be incredibly risky
Ancient spirit of
and mess up
ice.
due to it.
Ice wave. 1, 2.
Fine, the other spider hasn't seen anything yet. Look at the numbers just from the DPS there.
Tricky. Well done.
I'm trying to target this guy. Like, once the dots are on, you don't have to worry about anything. You're just going to have to wait until victory.
Fiora, impressive. I'm gonna go all out.
Hey, there's another one!
Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing.
It is just wait for a win. Dazzling Tolosnia. We do have a quest for you, finally. So we finally find you. Wow, my words are good today. I finally find them. It's gonna happen one of these days. Just gonna forget how to talk completely. Alright, well, if we're fighting something that might be stronger, let's get on my super troopers and show off the power of Tople Plus. I missed. Oops. It's high level in this, but we've got all the agility, which gives us the extra dodge range.
I was born ready.
Everything is good. We'll start the battle straight away with one of these, because we haven't used a chain attack yet.
Charlotte, full force.
Because of Dunman now having haste and double attack as well,
Head shaker. Hey, not so fast.
he can build up his Blossom Dance so ridiculously fast.
Shake your edge. I'm really feeling it. It's not
When these
over
chains really start to go forward,
Born in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose to fight.
even this combo with Charlemagne can be high damage.
Timing is everything.
I gotta go again? No.
Perfect.
Anytime, any place.
Steel strike.
And then this is when we get really cheesy.
Monado cyclone.
Now.
Yeah. Everyone. Let's
Keep beating him up, guys, because we're about to get another chain attack.
I'm feeling it. Let's do this.
This is how we go about doing things now.
Pesky thing. Come back. Leave it to me. Steel strike. Charlotte.
3 topple, so much more duration, another daze. That's all for the chain attack that time. So what happens is I get enough to cyclone again. Guess what I've got after that?
Leave this to me.
He's been toppled again.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. All right, I'm feeling it. Now's perfect for
Got another chain attack.
We can let's do this.
He's still down. That's on top of level
This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Turn back. Leave it to me. Shala.
It is. Yeah. Now I understand what topple locking means. Throughout the entire game, I've been thinking that topple locking involves you dazing people. No, it's just about toppling people. It's nothing to do with dazing, is it?
Keep it up.
If you can daze, great. Daze them away, you know?
Timing is everything. Remember that.
Alright, we may as well just kill it now. It's not gonna get up.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Looks like we managed to survive.
Yeah, so that's the thing. White Spider Heart is gained. The Blood of Bafalgar quest. That is silly. Right, cure round we've already got. Dive so bad we don't. Take the Black Queen Fiber and hope that's something, and then find this a completely dead end. Really? Then where's the trader's warehouse? Oh, unless that key does down below, because I'm an idiot and I should go down below now. Why do I not brain ever? Brain. I don't brain good. Aha, people are talking about, yeah, but he'll have to deal with spike damage. But no, I've got 75% spike reduction. Ah, yeah. And now the secret door opens up. To where, we say?
What is it?
The door is opened. I'm glad everything worked out. Me too, a resounding success. But I'm too afraid to go through it. Who knows what horrible things could be lurking in there? Let me think about this for a while. Right then, offering up this white spider heart, open the door. Time to head inside. I know you're talking to someone in chat, but I'm stealing it. Another quest.
What is it?
I thought about it, and I've decided that I want you to go in. Tell me what you find. I thought about it. You should go in and die. Okay. If there's any script you can't decipher, just take a rubbing. Good luck. Sure. Well, nothing tried to gank me round a corner yet. Yet is the operative word. I'm so scared. I can't read what it says. We should take a rubbin and have Shura decipher it. For sure. Yeah. No, that's Charlotte. Why am I expecting somebody to jump on me? That's Charlotte.
What is it?
It's just there in a weird clothes. He's saying all you saw was a single stone tablet? There must be something else of importance in there. Anyway, I should take a look at what was written on the tablet. Let me see that rubbin you took. See, it's the Path of Absolution. The path walked when offering a sacrifice to the white spiders. It is lined by the memorial tablets of those offered up as sacrifices. It's all written in this book. Enter the Path of Absolution and bring me back a tablet. It will serve as the key that opens the next door. Huh? What do you want me to do? Scared of my party members? Well, I can be. They're beasts now. Collect the Sacrificial Tablet from near the Path of Absolution in Tephra Cave. So further down this way. So you keep pressing the R button in case anything jumps on me now. Ooh. What's this? It's a flower. A white flower. It's beautiful. An ancient lily has been picked. Poor lily. Right, so this is way up there. How did I not notice this? Ah, the Path of Absolution. It's in there. Do I want to warp? I already have warped, which means the spiders have all respawned in that corridor. That's a shame. That's the Path of Absolution, isn't it? Nope, it's higher than that. Did I go in there? Oh, that's the way back. That's way there, yeah. Path of Absolution over here. Past the arachno feeding layer, of course. Excuse me, let me pass. I don't want to fight you. That's the problem now. I can't get over leveled enough that nothing wants to fight me anymore. I guess one thing I could do Let's just straight leg it. And hope that by the end of it, I've got enough distance to go that I will run out of aggro. Nicely done. Oh, now there's an item. I was here a second ago. Just give me the item then. Two seconds ago I was here. That door sounds scary too.
What is it?
You brought back a tablet. Hey, it's just me who finds a tomb with no coffin a bit strange. There has to be one somewhere. Maybe the tablet is the key. Supposedly, with this tablet, I can open another door in this room. A door that will lead us to the giant soothsayer's resting place. I'm deciphering where the door is located. Please give me more time. Okay, nothing special was found inside, but more doors can now be opened. Another quest. I've got it! I know where the door is! Go to the level below. It's on the left, just after the steps. You can use the tablet to open it. Go inside and look for any clues about the giants. Job done. Not getting any experience for any of this. We've almost finished. I'm counting on you. Not a problem. So here. On the left, just after the steps. Oh, right here. Well, there's a tomb. And any monsters wanting to jump on me? Ah, Soothsayer's Crypt. Sure. I'm a tomb robber now. Feel like I'm gonna get a weapon. Well, what shall we do? I went in there. It's definitely a tomb, sure.
What is it?
There must be something very valuable in that coffin. Otherwise, why'd they go all that trouble of hiding it? But it won't be easy to find. Like perhaps it only appears at a certain time. Really? Like late at night? By any chance? I'm glad I talked to her again. Right then. Let us change the time to midnight. Yep. The Moonlight Book has been gained. It was just kind of obvious it'd be night, not necessarily there was going to be light shining from there. Of course, you can't spend time in a tomb when it's not midnight.
What is it?
It's the Moonlight Book. I can't believe it. With this and the Starlight Book, I can solve the riddle of these ruins. I'm glad everything worked out, indeed. It's all's well that ends well. I'll go back to Colony 9 and study them. I'm shaking with excitement. Ah, of course, your reward. Oh, see me. I didn't have it on me. Can I give it to you later on? I live in the commercial district. Or Colony 9. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Right. So I've got to go out before I can go in. Colony 9. Commercial district. Late at night, when the level 150 monster is awake, wouldn't surprise me. Talano Titan color deal. Right, sure. Do I have to look at the affinity chart for when you might be around? Well, speaking of that in some senses, let's go over here. Because I think there's a Colony 6 recruit. Is it late at night? No, it's a different time. But there was definitely someone here. I remember there being someone. And he wants to be recruited.
How's it going?
Alexei! You got a minute? I'm thinking about moving out of here, you see. Do you reckon Colony 6 sounds like my kind of place? From what I hear, I could really make something of myself there. I heard they built a watchtower. I'd love to volunteer towards helping the reconstruction. What do you think? Except it's already built. Ha! Yes! Goodbye, Colony 9. I'm turning the number upside down. It's off to greener pastures for me. The new frontier. I'm not going to hang around a second longer. See you there. Right, Alexei has moved to Colony 6. Job done. There's actually 2 more people I've found that want to move. But let's try and find this lady in the commercial district currently, which doesn't look like she's here at night. Oh, no, she is. Or at least the quest is. Oh, you gotta make sure you get some curry, yeah? Some fish roe curry. Oh, goodness. I'm glad to see you. Thanks ever so much for the other day. I assume you're here to collect your reward from Bafalgar Tomb. Yes. Oh, before that, let me tell you something exciting. Thanks to those 2 books, I've learned so much about the giants. It turns out that the giant's fate was linked to the white spiders. The giant in the coffin was in fact the giant soothsayer. The soothsayer subjugated the white spiders. But when the soothsayer died, the white spiders were freed. That's when they started to amass power. So the giants offered sacrifices in order to avoid a war. But the giants' numbers grew ever smaller. Soon the oppressors had clearly become the oppressed. They were unable to fight back against the white spiders. They were forced to live a meager existence behind closed doors. I'm glad everything works out. Well, it didn't work out. They just told you a tale of bad times. All well that ends well. I guess you're not fond of giants, considering. Oh, don't worry. I didn't forget about your reward. Here's a giant's treasure that's been passed down in my family. Got it. I've always wanted to research and find out more about it. But after reading these books, I now know there are 3 of them. One is meaningless on its own, but I know you can find the others. I shall leave it in your capable hands. Alright then, we got an Aura Heal 4, Auto Heal up 3, and the Truth of the Giants. I don't know if they're any good gems, really. You've collected the 3 treasures of the giants now also. You should be now able to open a door.
Good.
Wahaha, quest completions. Right, well, we got a little bit of a level up. That'll send us a bit more along the way. So what quest is next, you say? Well, we've got that door to open up in Tephra Cave, so we really should continue on with there. I've also hunted down the 5 heart peaches, which took a bit of more time than I thought, because I only needed 1, but I was in Alchemy for a while, killing things and getting lovely gems. Right, we've got to collect the emergency rations from the trader's emergency warehouse, with the key, obviously, because that makes sense. I've got myself a new cylinder, so we need to go see Nello back in the Nopbond Tower. And now we got there as well, so we can go to Free Sage Summit on Valak Mountain. But we'll leave that for a bit. There are more people to recruit here, you know. Plus there's Dorothy too, I just got to get the heart peaches for, which I think is during the night here in Colony 6. So let us go. Oh, it's a residential district, yeah. Let's go. Is this one, isn't it? No, this is Minnie. I got them wrong. Dorothy's the one near the front. Wasn't Minnie the one we consider to be good? And we want her to be whatever the guy picked out to be. Well, that said, there's a heart-to-heart right here between Rhine and Dunban. So why not do it? I'm trying to switch out Dunban. That's not where we want to do things. It's Rhine time. Watching over them. Sorry, Ryan. I know it's a bit late to be striking up a conversation. It's okay. No worries. Something you want to talk about? This is difficult to ask, but what's your opinion of Fiora and Shulk as a couple? That's all they ever talk about. What? I'm being quite serious. Or speak your mind, Ryan. Oh, what? That? How was that down? Speaking my mind normally means I just don't say anything. Don't be so sure. Something you say could go a long way to helping those two. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to tell you. When we were kids, it was different. When you were kids? Or, Ryan, it would really help. When you were kids? Yeah, that's going to be it up. I can see what you mean. I used to read those two like a book. Now I'm not so confident. Oh, I thought it was just me. I can tell they care about each other deeply, but I can't tell what's going on beneath the surface. I know what you mean. I see them together and I feel like it could all go pear-shaped. What? Maybe. I doubt it's that bad. But I do wish they'd open up a bit more so we'd know. Those two smile when it rains. I do too. It'd be great if they'd tell us more, but don't count on it. And maybe our role is just to give them a friendly push. What do you think, Ryan? That's it. You've got it, Dunban. If anything does happen, we'll be there to help them, alright? Please, would you like to get with my sister? Sure. I guess. It's a super hot topic, indeed. Meanwhile, we've got another person to recruit. Peppino over here. Basically, anyone that wasn't involved in a quest is recruitable, by the look of things.
Good day.
My mates have been egging me on to dump this place and move on. I don't want to end up like some of the losers around here. I don't. A place with lots of people? Yeah, that's where I want to go. Know anywhere like that? Ah, the scouting I have to do. Hours worth. You reckon Colony 6 was for me? Yeah, some of my mates said about that place. I might take a chance, go meet me some real nice people. And if I don't work out, I can always come back here. Cheers for the heads up, guys. Cheers for the heads up. Friendly pushes never go well. No, you are completely right, Chilaxter. They do not. There is one more person to recruit here, and it's over at the military district. That's what I've written down on my guidebook here. But, interestingly enough, like, let's get one of the weirder quests that I found. And I wanted to see what happens with, because you end up with, like, a prompt. You end up with, like, a conversation prompt with this guy randomly. And I was like, what are you talking about? So I tried both options, and one doesn't lead to a quest, and one does. Somewhere completely different. So I had to try this multiple times with loads. There's Dionysus. But it's about Jan and Minnie, if I'm right in saying, if I remember correctly. Jan's become infatuated with a female soldier about 20 years old. She saved a lot of lives and was quite popular, but even so, should a man of his age be doing such things? What do you think? Right, so there's two options here. And I did do it both ways, because, like, I went for that one, like, first of all, because I'm like, you know, she's got a career and all that in front of her. But love does keep the ticker going. I guess it's between them, though, in most senses. But if you choose this one, the quest doesn't appear. But if you choose this one, the quest does. So I did, like, two, like, tries of it to find out what was going on. Because I did this one first, and I did that one second. See what, if any, differences happen? No, not at all. But he's too old for that girl is supposedly the correct answer for this. Otherwise, no quest. Exactly. He should know better at his age. Such an old fool. So that actually starts stuff up. I don't understand why. Also, that seems kind of arbitrary. It's derision. So that was weird in of itself. But that will start me up a quest over in the military district. So that was really weird. Yeah, it's only missable if you're not going to save scum like I did to try and go, oh, okay. Is this right? Oh, okay. What? Because, of course, I didn't know that did... I know it's talking about Jan and that, and I got an affinity link, but I didn't know we got a quest until I continued on my scouting and then found the next guy we're going to recruit to Colony 6. And then there was a quest there. So I was like, oh, okay, so... if that's for that, because he did mention Jan, and Jan's now got a quest, what is the other option give? And that gives no quest. So it's like, what the hell? Why put it behind a choice like that? But also on my going around and talking to people, there was Betty here.
Hi there.
I'm Kenny Rowe's biggest fan. I get so excited just seeing him. You, Kenny, over here! Who I talked to, and she gave me a quest. But isn't giving me a quest this time. Which is weird. Yeah, because of course we know that things work on different times as well. You know my friend? She's called Desiree. She joined the defense force. I don't think she's used to it yet, but she's doing her best. I thought I'd talk to everyone and try and find the things, and there's a quest too.
Hi there.
Please, you have to help me. My friend Desiree's joined the defense force. I wanted to tell her that it was too dangerous, but it looks like she's made up her mind already. Sounds like you got a problem. I've got a problem. I went round every town like 4 times at different times talking to people to try and get this to work. To try and find every quest after, of course, we found out other things like Frontier Village. About timings, affinity links, and I don't find that to be a good design choice. Not trying to be overly critical, but I think that most like things like that should be open and out there for the players. Not have to be like an arbitrary conversation at a certain time will unlock the quest, but any other time you go by. Because I've gone past her several times during the game and not found anything. And now I did, luckily on this scout. We'll hear you out, tell us what's wrong. But if she's made up her mind, she should at least consider her attire. She needs to be wearing more feminine armor. Why? Sorry to ask, but could you get the materials I need to make it? I just need lucky skeeter wings and Vang hair clips. What's wrong with normal armor? Oh yeah, and razor teasels. Where do I get all that from? This is a low-level quest. Thank you. I should be able to make some cute armor with the materials. I'll be waiting for them. So by the look of it, I couldn't have done this until I did Shulk's skill tree, which is probably why I didn't find it earlier. But still, no problem leaving to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get it sorted out. Yeah! Right, we got the Razor Teasels. I don't think I've got it all. Yeah, what am I missing? 2 Vang hair clips from Colony 9, from Shadow Vangs, and from Cordy Skeeters. Skeeters are the flying things. These are obviously must be stuff I've sold in the past, so that's why I've not got any. But yeah, all seems a bit arbitrary. Like, I feel like people, yeah. I see it in chat as well. This is why there's stars on the conversation in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you haven't played it. To make you know that there's someone with something new to say, or something new to do. So you have at least, even though like it doesn't work the same way, so you don't have to do that. And it does give you a small affinity boost, I think, as well. But it allows you to know things. So it would have been good to have it in the original game. Let's put it that way. But obviously they decided, yeah, this isn't actually a good thing. Let's fix it for the next game. And they did. Well, except I don't know if they did it for X because I haven't played X. Don't go away, Gem. Dionis is getting right up my back lately. Telling me I can't date the young girls. He said I should be ashamed of chasing young girls of my age. Do you know how hurt that makes me feel? Did you go into more detail? Yeah, we might be able to help. Will we? Regret, then remorse. I took a long hard look at myself after he came to speak to me. Of course. It's no good for an old boy like you to be chasing young girls around. Well, he can do. I see you're speaking your mind as usual, Ryan. But if you feel the same way, then that makes things simpler. That got me thinking. I don't want the youngsters of today to turn out like me, chasing young skirt. That's why I've decided to give you whippersnappers a test. You have to pass it so you don't turn into weak adults. The heart loves what the heart loves. Defeat Elder Gragas near the Nopon Arch in Magna Forest. Okay. Have I already killed him? Good choice. You can't end up like me. No problem. Leave it to me. That's a completely arbitrary place. I've got to go chase all the skirt, you know. I don't like girls unless they're a quarter of my age. Do not take that out of context. I'm talking about Jan. Right. There is a guy here that wants to recruit into Colony 6 as well, but only in the late of night. Yes, he is there. I was worried he was loading for a bit. Weedy, weak, wimpy. Pick one, anyone. I hate being this weak all the time, but I don't know what to do. If only there was someone who could train me. There has to be someone, somewhere, who can help me. Right, let's invite him to Colony 6, because that's where he needs to go. Colony 6? I've heard the old residents have been rebellion lately. I could probably find someone to help me if I went there. I'll do it. I'll go. I'll turn my whole life around. Time to make a clip then to the right time. No! Twitch people, no! Many times I use this old man voice in my head when reading lines of old man. Well, I'm glad I'm your brain voice actor now. But that was, I think, everything I found in Colony 9, yeah. So we got the heart-to-heart covered. We've got the quests I found. Hopefully that's all of them. I still don't know. You never know. I might find more. I very much doubt I will get every quest. And that should be the people to recruit. Because I've talked to everyone. No one else wanted recruiting. So let's go with it. So let's go back to Tephra Cave. I do need to do the gathering there, but I want to find this place where I go with the key. Now that we've actually explored pretty much all of it. Down Nvidia Lake, we should be able to open this up. He's sending... quick, yes, it's probably sending you away so you can chase around young girls, said Zord. Maybe he is. These young boys are questioning my age in relation to chasing Minnie. If I send them away, I can chase them all I like. Yeah, there's the blooming exclamation mark. What's in here? Monsters? Right, the emergency warehouse is a lot more accessible to people. So the question is... Oh god. Did that guy go up there and, like, for some weird reason with the level 90 monsters, which you wouldn't expect anyone to go round by his own self? Or did the Gogols kidnap him to eat him? They ventured out into the cave and stole him. I reckon they stole that guy. That's how the key ended up so deep. That's a horrible thought. He was just thinking, we're safe here, and then the Gogol just took him away. Well, that's a thing. Right, well, we got that. So, I guess we should work on the Colony 9 quest we got around to sort out the more feminine armor. I'm not quite sure where to find the skeeters around Colony 9. Hopefully it will just be here. Right, these are little vangs. They're not the vangs I'm looking for. These are hand bunnets. Let's change it to daytime. We're looking for shadowy, cavey vangs, aren't we? Right, here's little skeeters. Was it these ones I needed to kill?
Backslash! It's over. Who else wants
Backslash
some?
would have
Let's press on.
I don't think that's what we're after. Right, let's look at the names of the monsters again. We've got quite a few Colony 9 quests at the moment. Lucky Skeeter Wings. Concordy Skeeters. So they might be further along the path to Tephra Cave, is what I'd imagine. Yeah, let's change it to day again. Just looking for any kind of... Oh, wait a second. There were some high-level monsters over here that I shied away from earlier on, wasn't there? Or am I imagining that? Well, at this rate, we're not finding any of the bats or anything. Oh, they're not even that high. But there is a unique in here by the look of it. Hey! So we'll take an affinity coin for our trouble.
Backslash!
I didn't even kill it!
Come on! Bring it on! Wow, damn! Good job, everyone. Let's press on.
Affinity
Who
coins!
else wants some?
Right, so not my location again, obviously. Unless I try again at night and find those bats, maybe. Oh, is it these ones?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long. Came out of nowhere. Behold the power of the Monado. This is the last one.
Random hits work really well.
Right.
Normal melee is OP.
Let's stay focused.
That's a Fang hair clip. So that's one lot. Oh, pure white Fang. I don't want that. Cool, Fang hair clip. Nice. So it's higher level enemies. So it's a Skeeter I'm looking for. We got the Fang hair clips now. So now we just need the Skeeters. And I think the only way to get there really is to jump again, isn't it? If it is over there. So yeah, it was a middle leveling quest. Let's go. There's the Cordy Skier. I like how it's instantly aggroed Rhyme, but I can't hit it. That's kind of annoying.
It's a tougher battle. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
There's one lucky Skier ring. Get down here! I want to hit you in the face.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. This one's mine.
There we go.
It's over.
Oh no, it's only a brown. But we got it. Why can I couldn't take the poisonous needle until now. Obviously I don't need it. So that's Betty's gift sorted, isn't it? Found him. Return to Betty. Oh yeah, and don't forget about giving in those heart features as well would be a good idea, wouldn't it? She should be there still at this time, shouldn't she? There she is, Betty! Thanks, can't have been easy. They're even cuter than I thought. The armor will be just what she needs. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Well, I don't care about the affinity anymore. I'm growing up! That means a lot coming from you. I never noticed when my beard hair started to come in. Yes, thank you so much. I'll make some armor that will look good on Desiree. By the way, don't tell her that you got the materials for me. She lags. Chill plus 5. Ah. I'll take it, but I've got chill plus 6. He says, all elitisty. So I think the gal we're looking for now is at over here. At night, wasn't it? Or was it during the day? During the day or during the night? It was during the day. Dorothy! Yeah, you got them for me. See, I knew you were the helpful type. I'm glad I already had 4 though, because getting the 5th one took ages. Wait here a moment. I'll be right back away. Back right away? Right back away. I think you've made those kids really happy. I try to help them as best I can, but good food is hard to come by. And even once in a while, it really makes a difference. Those poor kids. Anyway, mission complete. Take this for your trouble. It's my thanks to you. Oh, you were getting stuff for kids? Good work, guys. Oh, that makes me change everything. She's a person that emphasizes with the plight of others. Now I might choose Dorothy because then Minnie will still be posted away from Jan. And Jan can't go higher up. We got Aoife up 6 for that, as well as an Eve defense up 5. So now who do I pick? She wasn't as bad as I thought they'd be. Aren't I supposed to pick someone for someone? Were they nearer here or up further there? Probably the wrong time. No, it's you. Raoul! So have you come to a decision? Oh, Minnie or Dorothy? Well, Minnie was really thinking about like the actual military threat, which is what military should generally do. Dorothy was thinking about the people and how she could support them, but there should be like other systems and all that to do it. Flip a coin! I've got a 5p right here because my wife always just drops all the coins from her pocket on the floor. And they're in the bed, and then I step on them and they get transferred around all the rooms at the top. I don't carry change. So, tails for Dorothy, heads for Minnie. You can't see, but it is heads. You can't see because it's too shiny. Which was Minnie, yeah? Yeah, I think it was Minnie. I'm taking military Minnie. Which makes her nearer to Jan. So you prefer Minnie? She's a strong-willed girl. I know I can rely on her. I will give her many other tasks in addition to her regular missions. Go on then, Minnie. You recommend Minnie should be a lieutenant because of her experience. We've got days up to topple up. It's all a flip of a coin. Sam already forgot. I already forgot what? Oh yeah, heads and tails. Well, I'm great like that. I'm glad everything worked out. It's amazing I actually get through games. Isn't it? When you think about it. When you really, really think about it. Right then. Well, we got the old soldiers test. Shall we clear that so we've cleared out Colony 9 for the time being until we find more? Near the Nopon Arch, which is where we've first got Melia-ish, isn't it? Oh, now I'm wrong. Yeah, it is. I'm right. So it's Gragas. So it's a big hulking punch man. Because that one's respawned. Oh god, it is him. So I've got them like the relative area correct, but thought it was a blooming gigantic slow boss thing. Hi. Why do you have a name that's not like Thingy Moon? Do you go, man, guy? I'm gonna kill you. I'm a nice guy like that. I've been told to kill you again. Silly respawning monsters.
Piece of cake.
I was right next to the thing. I'm just believing in something else. Yeah, I'll take all of these for no apparent reason. Well, we've sorted the old man's quest finally. I was in the right area, essentially. I was reloading there, and it was to the right rather than right in front of me. That's so silly. I'm like standing right next to the blooming monster I want. What a fail. Again. Oh. I can't win when it comes to my memory, can I? I invent things. Can't chase Jan now. I killed a monster.
Who's this?
Oh, wait, then you are Jan. Can't chase yourself. So you really defeated it. Impressive. Looks like I had you all wrong. It doesn't look like I need to test you anymore. I'll find some other layout kids to turn into responsible adults. Yeah, because killing things makes you responsible. I'm glad everything worked out. Nice one, Shulk. Let's give it the good work. Of course. Nothing can stop us once we get going. Apart from my memory, keep up the good work. If you ever let yourselves go, I'll be here to set you back on track. Okay, Jan, we humored Jan's request and he's happy. Wait, that's completely opposite from what the quest was about. The quest was about Minnie.
Who's this?
Who's this? I don't even remember. My memory's like Jan's. What do youngsters like these days? Yeah, he's talking about Minnie again. Oh, yeah, whatever. You like Minnie, that's cool. You want to give her something nice, you wonder what Minnie would like. I know you do. Well, I'm not quite sure how one thing led to the other. Then, really? Do you know what I mean? Well, what's up next? We got a couple of Colony 6 quests, which are, of course, the replica kind of things. The yellow slow boss rock we could actually really do, because the slow bosses are at the top of Valet Mountain. I took a crack at one of them. Super boss there that we saw before, and Mr. Marcus wasn't there though, however, which was very interesting to me. Right, Glacier Element from a Nebulance Tool Marsh I've got, Wisp Sunbead from Wisp Summer and Bionis. Do you know what? I've just realised I forgot to do scouting for this kind of thing. Ha ha! Well, we got to defeat Telephi of Galvin, but really what we need to focus on is the Vidian rescue mission. Apart from that, we secure the provisions for Colony 6, so we can go there. We also have all the stuff to go see Nello. And we can go to Valet Mountain to do the Giants. Let's move on. Chillaxter, you've been spotted and gifted a sub. Of course thou have. Thank you much, Jesus. I wish I've seen one more quest at Colony 6. There probably is going to be more now. There's actually recruitment makes sense to do first and foremost. Not even joking. Oh, by the way, that was the last building we built. But my brain was so good I didn't recognise where the position was. You can climb all the way up on top of it. And it puts goodies up here. Not that I really need them, but, you know. Wait, is that up on top here? That's lower down, isn't it? No, it's up on top here. A heart-to-hearty heart. It's between Shulk and Sharla. And what's it about? The colony being reborn. So Sharla, this is what Colony 6 is supposed to look like. It's definitely getting there. We've come a long way. A little more work and it'll be perfect. Really, the Yasmi is looking good already. Plenty of warm homes and thriving businesses. It's great. True, we have nearly everything we need, but we can't stop here. It has to be a place where everyone can feel safe. Then it'll really feel like Colony 6 again. Can't wait to see the result, of course. They're both positive conversations. It won't be easy. In fact, it could take a very long time. But one day, Colony 6 will be back the way it used to be. Might not take as long as you think. When peace is restored to Bionis, just wait. People will flock here. I hope so. But what if people still don't want to come back even then? Why would you say that? Let's don't worry about it. Why would you say that? We'll get another negative. Like, I'm just asking you a question, lady. Say we get the colony working. No one can forget this place was reduced to rubble in a day. Just look at it. People have already moved here in droves. And they're all mucking in. It's an exciting place to live like before. The colony is on the up, Sharla. I know, I see it too. But it just doesn't feel like the colony I knew. In more ways than one. They're making it into a better colony than the one you knew. Better? Well, I suppose so. Actually, you know what? You're right. I was being silly. You never forget the past, but you can never bring it back either. And if it was the best place to live, or a good place to live, make it the best place to live. But how do I do that? You can't do it on your own. We'll all help you. Me, Ryan, everyone. We'll do it together. You really think Ryan will chip in? When it's all over, I'll ask him. It'd be great if he did. Of course he'll help. We all will. And Ryan isn't going to turn down a request by you, Charlotte. Trust me. Anyway, you want to go and find the others? Yeah, we better hurry. Don't want to make Fiora jealous. Thanks for lending an ear, Shulk. Always gotta not make Fiora jealous. Another heart claimed. But yeah, I found one more quest here. And I bet you can't guess who it was from. Again. Very jammy. Has more. Somehow. I didn't even know where... Oh, no, I do know where to speak to about that key, don't I? I've got the supplies now. It's next to the junks. Right, where are you, Jammy of the Berry? How dare you have more quests? Hey, Jammy, just love living in Colony 6. And I want to thank friends for making Colony best place to live. Could you go into more detail? Perhaps we can help in some way. Shall we lend a hand? Yes. Of course, I'll help any way I can. Berry Jammy must thank all the residents for making this my home. Berry Jammy must do something nice for everyone. We're not able to tell friends right now, but can friends help? What do you want? Listen to her demands. Sure. Of course friends help, because it is Berry Jammy asking. And I'm Miss Sweetness. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Finally. Yeah. Berry Jammy already contact Lalapa in Frontier Village. Talk to Lalapa to find out more. Oh, but I don't remember where Lalapa is. Okay, Berry Jammy. I will say, Colony 6 is the place I didn't really scout. Knowing the fact that I'm probably going to be inviting more people, it just seemed a bit fruitless to go and scout now. Rather than later when I've done that. So, this is probably where the mainstay of our remaining quests lie. I just haven't got access to them yet. Oh. There's no ramp. We're staying dry. So, are they hiding because of the rain? Because the quest guy used to be here. Or just the time of the day? Because I thought he was at night as well. Who am I looking for? Report back to Dunley near the refugee camp on the Bionis Lake. Why'd you go over there for? Okay. I didn't find anything here. I did check. But obviously I had to do that first. So by near, you obviously don't mean indoors, because it's high end here as well, but no one's got a quest for me, which is sadness. Sadness. I gotta wonder if it's like a time thing that he's around. Who knows? Nothing. Oh well, whatever.